Hi everyone, good afternoon. Oh my god, the sun is so cute still like here. I did this video already, but it seems like maybe that was not the right message. I guess I had to go do something else to life in order for that to get there. Thank you. I'm sorry. So, my video for today is my truth. What is my truth? What helped me change from negative mentality to positive mentality? Okay. So, I was the kind of person that everything that used to happen in my life, I used to like straight up be like, oh, why me? I used to be overthinking like 1,000, 1,000,000 thoughts per second. I would like be here, but then I would be thinking what I needed to do at the house or what the girls needed to do. And it was just vomits and vomits in in my head of thoughts. And I literally had so many thoughts that it was just plain confusion. I would still replay all my trauma from my childhood and a lot of my insecurities. Yeah, God, haven't I noticed everything? My past, I was like, oh, my mom didn't love me. Maybe that's why I ended up in this relationship. And I started like blaming myself. And I didn't realize that all those blame mentality that I was putting in my head were making me stronger, you know? And I was kind of like in my relationship that I was in with domestic violence, which was for 12 years. I chose to be there. I chose to be in that relationship because I thought that was love. And I also saw a lot of things that I actually, when I started with him in my relationship, he was doing drugs more than just weed and alcohol. And I didn't like how he behaved because I I was a teenager when I started with him, and I did the same drugs that he did. But then when I saw how other people would react, I kind of backed away from it. And as a teenager, I used to get like a lot of drugs for free, like Coke for free. I used to get glass for free, literally free, like as a tip, because I was a manager. I never noticed maybe how smart as a person I am or how people perceive me, but every job that I had manager positions or been like, I could say I was blessed to be in positions where I had more learning. Okay, that's how I'm gonna do it because we're all smart. Sometimes I just kind of chose to like, this is the way that I was thinking about it right now. Oh God, I've been thinking about this. I'm like, okay, my video maybe didn't have the right information, but let me get more deep. My mentality kind of like had me in the point that I started thinking like we have two peoples inside of us because it's kind of like a brain, but then every single side of our brain, my brain used to think like 1,000 thoughts or vomits in each side because I was thinking about my past and my insecurities. I would think my mom didn't love me. I would think about all of her bad shit, and then I will also get free drugs. So I was like, what the fuck, this shit is why am I getting free stuff, or what the fuck is this? I kind of I always question things like that, but some of the things were like I did glass maybe for 3 months, like hardcore. I used to smoke that shit, and then I was like, I started seeing how other people were getting, and I was like, oh no, Jessica ain't going there. When I could control my mind, and as it is, I was like vomiting 1,000, shit in my head. So I said, okay, let me back away from this and let me do shit right and let me find out what's going on. So yeah, I stopped doing that. I stuck to weed because we kind of relaxed in me and shit, and I always look for a way, like, since I was a teenager, I wanted to be like a psychologist and shit, because I wanted to understand how complex my mind was. And I think I've learned to do it by myself with all the things that I've been through. I stopped calling myself the victim. I said, okay, fuck it. Let me stop thinking about the past, let it go, understand it. And it gave me strength because I started putting good thoughts out of it. When I was giving when I was doing coaching with one girl, it was a spiritual coaching. She asked me what was the first trauma that I remember as being as a childhood. And the first trauma I remember was, me walking by myself because I had to go to school by myself because I didn't have my mom and my dad with me. And I felt abandoned. But I had to go to school and that was my responsibility. And I actually like school because I like learning. So, but I had the courage and I fucking used to do it. And then she gave me a memory, a happy memory. she started telling me, okay, so think about it. She's like, that your mama Gladys is there with you. My mama Gladys, she was a saint. She was an earth angel, honestly. She had the same things that happened to me in in my feet, and she used to overthink, but she didn't know how to express her feelings. So I kind of started understanding her too. Oh God, I've gotten so deep about this and shit. And I was like, oh my God, my mom didn't have anyone to talk to. And I was a child, so I don't know how to express my feelings. And I kind of like, as an adult, ended up having the same problem. So it's like, I went to the doctor and I took care of it. And I used to be the kind of person that I only go to the doctor just to check for my STDs. I only used to go to the doctor to check, for stuff like that. But I've learned that, we have to take care of ourselves emotionally, physically, mentally, and in every single way. I've analyzed everything from my past and I cried about it and I healed about it and I wrote about it. It has been a horrible crying experience because, it hurts. But then I said, let the past go. Let the past go because that's all it did. It served you and it gave you strength. The girl put a happy thought in my mind, and that's when she made me think about that, the things that happened in the past is just a perception and how we put it. She changed my perception and she told me that there was somebody there for me. And then she asked me a question that nobody had ever asked in my life. She said, how did that make you feel that you were able to do that on your own? What three positive things do you think you got out of that? And I got strength, I got perseverance, and I also remember I got courage. And I kind of have forgot about those words because I gave my power away to people as I grew up, And I'm just grateful. I'm grateful that I'm able to analyze and see things differently. I kind of like step away myself, away from my own emotions, and I started changing my perception and being more positive, and see the good things that I got out of that. So that's about my past, every single little bad thing that happened. I started trying to put a good thought in my mind, and I did that by myself, and every single little thing, every bad emotion I went through, I put it in my head, and I even wrote down three things that, these ended up being my tools, like, like a person that repairs, like those were tools in my toolbox. I'm very sensitive, I still am, but I've learned to understand my emotions, control my emotions, feel them, and understand why I used to like block them. Like today, Carla put music, and I told her, please be mindful what kind of music you're gonna put around me because I don't like putting those kind of things. I also been setting boundaries. I didn't even know nothing about that either. So I've been building my toolbox and my boundaries to be a stronger person. I let go of my past. I learned from it and I'm grateful from it. And I put all those tools around me and shit, around my head. And whenever I see a red flag, I'll be like, oh no, I see me. We're not going there. That's why I say I'm blunt. Because I didn't express my feelings. Never had I ever expressed my feelings or how I felt. And I express it to everyone because we're human and we hide our emotions. And I something somebody asked me once, he's um like a superpower kind of thing, and I said, like, read people's mind. I cannot do that. And I said, not yet. Now I'm understanding emotions in a different way by vibes, and might be digging into spirituality, meditating, going inside my head. I watched a video from the guy from Mind Valley. Oh my God, I'm gonna like sign up for Mind Valley just to learn about my mind, because like the valley of my mind, that's the way that I see it. There's a lot of things that I have in mind in my goal. Mind Valley is one of them. They have energy workshops and very spiritual and shit. They also have Gaia, and there's a lot of things, a lot of websites. Like it's kind of like Netflix, but for your mind to feed your brain. So it's like I'm happy and grateful that I'm learning all those things. And I analyze myself, and for my future I used to have so many vomits in each left side and right side of my brain and shit. So I stopped feeding the negative thoughts in my twin. That's how it goes. My brains are the twins inside my head, and one chooses the good, and I choose either to continue crying, continue victimizing myself, or I continue losing myself in the process, and putting myself for attention that I didn't need, And then I've noticed that even if I didn't mean to get the attention, I've been getting attention from people that, send me private parts, and that's very disrespectful. I even told this person, like, what the fuck's wrong with you? I was like, you literally have me crying because you make me think about things that I've done in the past, and I unintentionally, I think I opened this door, but I think God has been like throwing me again the signs. So I literally blocked this person right away. I don't know who it was. I just told them, be mindful that I'm not a pervert or anyone like that, and not be posting your pictures to people to see. That's some crazy shit. Like, I set boundaries in my body, and I respect myself in the way that I love myself and I take care of myself. That's why I promote self-love in my channel. That's why I promote meditation, because that helped me calm my mind and understand me. After I started saying that, the person that I really wanted to be in a relationship, and I never told them this and shit, because that's literally the last person I spoke to. I never said shit to him, and because he didn't know how to read my mind, I kind of like, played it back and forth, and I was like kind of playing my games, but I didn't mean to. But it was just my insecurities and my ego that put me in that position. So I literally started understanding myself, and I said, okay, what the fuck's wrong with me? Because they say that I'm a good person, they say that I'm a perfect wife, and I said, let me go within, let me find my own self-love, let me find me. And when I started literally going within, meditating, I process my past. I don't worry about my future. I meditate. I write. I'm actually literally doing my manifesting right now. And I did a candle today too. I did it with intention. I also respect my ancestors from my side of the family and my daughter's side of the family. And I respect them because, they've been through all these things. And I say it's wisdom that, we don't know about. So I tell them, guys, tell me what I need to do. That's why I said I believe in spirit, because I'm blessed. I'm blessed that everything that I've learned from the past, no more victim mentality, no more blaming. I was I was doing that because I wanted to be loved. Simple as that. Because I wanted to be loved, and I felt like a jar serving everybody water, but it wasn't serving me. I wasn't serving my self love. I didn't even tell people I don't like this. I didn't know how to speak my mind. And that's why I will say I kind of messed up my relationship with this person that I really did like, because I kind of scared him off too and shit. And it is what it is. I said it in February again, and I said it in another times. But how many times, can you just say, oh my God, my hand's trembling. See, I'm going through a lot of things emotionally, but I'm learning to control them. One of the things that also helped me is learning how to control my breathing. Whenever I'm feeling some kind of feeling or some kind of something that bothers me, I just go like, Jessica, stop. You're okay. You're safe. And the things in the past, anxiety, I learned from that. I can blame myself because I was there by choice. And, you know, it was beautiful lessons that gave me strength. So, the future, I don't know, but I'm asking God and I'm co creating with Him. And I'm grateful. I feel like a free bird. I feel like for the first time in my life, somebody said something that when we go through a lot of problems, it's because we're like a beautiful vase. There's like something in the Bible where there's a guy that he molds the vase, but if it gets like a rock or something, it destroys the whole vase. And he does it all the way from ground, and he starts molding it again. And then when it comes out again, it's perfectly perfect. And that thing goes through pain, through squishing, through burning. That's how I felt. I've been through a lot of things, but it made me find me. It made me let go of the past. It made me not to overthink about the future. Trust with God, co-create, write it down, write my dreams. I've been thinking about vision boards. I've been doing vision boards. I don't even know about writing, and I've always liked writing. So now I'm writing my dreams, and I trust God. I said faith over fear. Faith over fear. That's the mode. And my unconventional ways with meditating help. You know, I believe in the moon and the sun. The universe is my dad. The sun is my dad. And, Mother Nature is my mom. And I'm blessed because I have my parents in 3D here. And I have my mom, and hey, everything was a divine protection. If my mom wasn't meant to be in my life, it's because, you know, um, a while back I met someone, and this person told me they didn't have a baby, and then after that, this person also told me she got hit by her boyfriend, and it hurt so much because I was crying and shit. But then I understood why her daughter wasn't with her. Because if her daughter would have seen, the guy hitting her, in one of her therapy class, the girl said that her own daughter called, the cops on, on the family. And the girl said, oh man, if I would have known we are going to be going through all this bullshit with the cops and, court and all of that, we should have just stayed in that relationship and accept that how he was. And, you know, live it, deal with it. Oh my god, no. That's like staying in a toxic environment where you just gonna end up with somebody that's gonna treat you the same. You're gonna feel in prison, and you're gonna feel numb and dead inside. I did that for 12 years, and some years were okay. Some other times I just felt like that cup filling everybody's water but not me, of my self-love. So that's why I promote self-love, and that's why I started meditating. That's why I started working out. That's why I promote yoga. That's why I promote writing and shit. Because I've been through hell back and forth. Not hell to me anymore, because it was strength. It was the perseverance. It was me finding me who I was, and it built me. It gave me strength, and it gave me the opportunity to find me and find that Jessica is here for a reason. And if Jessica, shows that she did it, anybody else can do it. So believe in yourself, love yourself, you know. Oh my God, see, I'm like, that's my hand, and because I open up my heart honestly so much right now, and I'm gonna meditate right now so I could recenter myself. We are very emotional beings, but we're always living in the past, or we're always overthinking on the future. Know how beautiful and valuable you are. Understand to control your emotions by meditation, by working out, by loving yourself, by eating healthy, by knowing you're in charge of your emotions, no one else. So my message is just to speak my truth. My truth is let go of the past, trust in the future, believe in God, trust in yourself, meditate, do stuff that are healthy for you, because you're gonna find your own thing. Grounding for me is going to hiking and take off my shoes. That's my truth. You find your own truth. Go to the beach, do your thing. Love and light. Bye.